But hey, we are live. I'm gonna get it set up on a tripod. Oh, it needs the.
Guess I'll hold it.
How about we build a little stand thing?
Sean flew.
Here, this will work right here. We lost the chicken head.
Just sitting there on the live, not talking. I got
Here.
this. Ignore it.
Rest it against here.
Oh, that's a great angle for you.
You do it more vertically. Get the load down. Oh no, not that. I'd like to keep it horizontal.
Stop talking. Let the people know. Is that good?
What's up, Ken? Yeah, that works. Thank you. Sweet. What's up, guys? We are live. I don't think I even made a title for this. I was trying to figure out how to do it on my phone because I forgot to bring the hotspot, so I couldn't do it from my computer. The phone.
Very messy.
Yeah, I'll have you pop on right now too, Luis, in a second here. But yeah, so we're actually at the Burbank Sports Festival in Burbank, California, put on by the city mostly. Triumph Foundation helps, and a few other foundations help put on the event. It's free for everybody. It's cool to hang out. They actually just also debuted a really awesome accessible park that's behind me. You can't really see a lot of the stuff, but they have some really cool adaptive swings and a bunch of different stuff. Oh man, we gotta get freaking. Luis just put the chicken head thing on. What's up, Ken? What's up, Herlander? Chris? What's going on, guys? So yeah, a little bit of an impromptu live. We always do lives from the Abilities Expo because I got the laptop, but I'm gonna start to do all these different little events as well here, and I'm gonna. Bear with me today, guys. I forgot the little attachment for my phone for the tripod. But, oh, we took it off already.
He wanted it on.
No, you don't have to do it on the live. I was just.
Are you still live?
I am still live, yeah. Here, pop back here then. Luis is here from the channel, and he just put on the chicken head. For people that don't know, you might have seen him in my background when we do the lives from my house, the studio. Those are kind of our unofficial, now sort of official Live to Roll mascot. And we love having people put them on and get pictures at the expos and different events. Make a little space for Mr. Luis here tomorrow. Watching you from Angola, awesome. Good to see you, thanks for joining. Oh, hey, we're live right now. We got just recent guest of the show, David Washington, and my friend John, and I'm gonna get on the show too. Just pulled up as well. So
we'll get over the hill play. I want to be on that one too.
Oh yeah, we'll get you on Over the Hill for sure. You'd be a good guest, and you're getting there now. You're 50, you're over 50, right?
No, I'm 49, man.
Oh yeah, almost 50. That's what he said.
Almost 50.
But yeah, we'll get you on there. If you want to come say what's up. I had to go from my phone because I forgot my hotspot to do the laptop, and my phone's hotspot is really shitty and disconnects all the time. I don't know why.
No feel.
So you can say, you want to say something, Luis? Talk, say hello.
You know, he's making me wear this, or he's gonna beat me senseless.
Yeah.
And there's nothing more embarrassing than being beaten senseless by a
And I also told him we wouldn't feed him, so
Yeah,
make him
that's
weak
true,
and hungry,
that's
and then I can beat him up. So
Yeah. Oh man.
I was gonna do. Oh, go ahead.
I can say he's a rough dude.
That's right. We got, and that's this is a cool little event. They do have rugby. This is actually the gym I practice rugby in every Sunday. The park here put on the event because the city of Burbank tries to do a lot of adaptive sports and things. Because on Sundays we have rugby in the mornings, and they have power chair soccer after us, and fencing, adaptive fencing, is also in the same gym in another room. During the middle of like our rugby starts.
Isn't the fencing new this year?
It's new this year, yeah, but it's really cool. It's in the Paralympics. You can try to check that out too for next 2028 in LA. But what's up, John?
I'm trying to get him into. He's going to do rugby today, and he's going to come.
Do it, bro. Push. Let's do it.
What time is Sunday?
9 to 12 tomorrow.
9 to 12. Okay.
So it's early if you guys are come up early, but John, you want to be on the live stream? You want to stay with Chuck? All right, for sure. Lots of people hanging out. Lots of people with a lot of different disabilities, not just mobility impairment. We got a lot of sight impairment stuff, some audio or hearing impairment. That's David Washington. You guys might have just saw him on the show and also in the chat all the time, hanging out. So,
Here in the flesh.
Yeah,
Live to roll.
Good to see you in the flesh. Heck yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time in a long time since that dinner.
That's like over a year. 2 years.
Before COVID.
No, I think I saw you at the Triumph Sports Festival like maybe 3 years ago or something.
Okay.
Like we were both there. So yeah.
Okay.
It was
So
a few years ago.
I know it's been
but
a while.
It's been a few years. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why even with the local LA community, it's hard to keep in touch with everybody. And
Well, I was in the hospital, but I understand. Yeah, it's very hard.
yeah, you had definitely some issues.
Oh, you got your shirt. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't bring too many shirts for sale here, but I do have hoodies and hats. It's a smaller event. I don't want to bring too much, but
I need to get a hoodie.
oh yeah, we got the hoodies for sure. I do have plenty of hoodies, and I even have up to 3X in all of them. I don't know how much your size is.
Yeah, 3X will be fine.
Okay, so yeah, that's I finally started getting the bigger sizes.
Please,
I got a lot of complaints in the first couple of years.
Please, because you're a supermodel's weight. I'm at like offensive lineman weight. Look out for the big guys.
How tall are you, dude?
6'7".
Dang, 6. I knew you were tall. Because I'm 6'1", and I'm like, I feel like it's hard sometimes as a
Yeah.
wheelchair user for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, once you're past 6'3", you're screwed.
I can imagine everything gets hard. You don't fit in many beds even like that. Your feet got to be dangling. Like,
Yeah.
Even the king, because I got a queen, and it's still I got to make sure I'm like near the top.
I
Like,
have a queen. I'm at the top, and I'm like, and even my legs bent are still at the edge.
damn.
So when I stretch out fully, I'm like hanging off.
So my wife is 4'11".
Oh, okay.
What? I
Say that
had
like
6'7". I like he's almost
Because you're little.
He's almost 2 feet.
If I stand up, you'll be like
I think
here.
you're not standing up, so I think I'm taller than you right now.
I will acknowledge the defeat in person.
But
where's my standing frame?
she's had to help me transfer before when we've had higher beds that I couldn't transfer into.
Yeah.
Or like the shower I was using beforehand, I needed an accessible lift, and so she's that height is 6 foot. Like I'm like almost 1.5 feet taller than her, a foot and like a few inches taller than her.
Yeah.
So like that's an awkward transfer is why I was like it's like she
Oh, yeah.
figured it out though. She got it and she does it. Like
No,
but
it's
crazy.
It's technique and leverage.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got the little
Oh.
tip.
Woo!
When I get low, I tip too much. Yeah.
Okay.
I got a little bit of low blood pressure for the day.
Okay. No, have you just started using?
No, I've always used them because I've been too afraid to tip over.
Okay.
My chair before this is actually a 12-year-old chair because the quickie I got like 5 years ago, the wheelie bars wouldn't stop me from flipping if I got a good spasm.
Oh.
And so like I had to scrap the chair. I
No,
stopped
actually,
using them.
I got two of the same chair. I bought one in my insurance, and I went in to do a wheelchair eval, and they told me that they're not Medicare, Medi-Cal to put a stop on titanium. Like they're only doing aluminum. And I know a lot of people think with aluminum, it's just, with titanium, it's just lighter, but it's also takes more of the punishment of the bumps that you hit. It dissipates in the frame, where in aluminum, it goes right to your butt, your coccyx.
Yeah, I can see that. And I mean, with like a bigger guy like you, that's gonna be more like if you're hitting bumps and things, like it's extra stress. Aluminum's not as strong of a material.
Yeah.
So you can get dents, like probably small bends, cracks.
But as far as I only have 3 titanium frames. My first one and these last 2, and my first one is still fine. It just the parts, they stopped making the parts. I could have still kept using them. So yeah.
Oh man, that's what I'm actually trying to order a new chair right now.
Were you gonna get Thailand again, or?
No, I don't know actually right now. I was actually gonna get a colors chair because I was gonna have them do a custom bracket for my emotion wheels. But as of like 2 days ago, I think they shut down production of chairs, and they're they have to find a new manufacturing warehouse.
Oh, no.
So they're no longer taking orders. So I waited too long. I was eligible at the start of the year. I should have done it right away in January.
Well, what's wrong with? Until you get
This
a new
one's
one.
okay. It works fine, but it does have a lot of creaks, cracks, and like you can. Okay, so my backrest is a foldable one, and every
Yeah.
time I fold forward, you see how much.
Gotcha.
Like it has all kinds of play.
The extra play, yeah.
And I've tried to tighten that up, and it will work. It'll make it better for a little while, but just a lot of other issues. And I think my actual frame does have some slight twist damage, like something, because sometimes
Maybe from the airplane, like
it might be from airplane
Okay.
stuff. But I should have made the airlines get me a new one at some point, but it was never heavily damaged, so it was just kind of like they've ripped brakes off. They paid for wheels because they messed up the wheels, but
I didn't know that part. Okay.
yeah, they've taken a couple things off. But
Now
my
that you
frame
guys
always
travel.
stayed intact.
I know you guys travel for rugby, so
Yeah.
every time you get your chair back, it's like, oh, whew.
Yeah.
It's good. It's working. It's fine. Okay.
No, it is. It's a little bit of a gamble every time. Every time you put that thing under there and you get out the next time, it's definitely a gamble.
Yeah. But no, I almost had a heart attack when you went back. I said, oh no! Like I was gonna like slam on your knees, but I forgot that you had them. I was like, I don't remember you had them, but yeah, you did have them. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, that's I won't chance it really, and it's just a little bit sketchy. I'm still.
I remember when I first went out to rugby. This is like '94, and Bobby Rohan, like one night for some reason he kept falling back, like he would kick like a spasm, and like he had like 3 dead noggin hits on the hardwood, and like yeah, so like I totally understand like the importance of like having like the anti-tip.
Yeah, man, that's it. Bobby still does it. He has his center of gravity adjusted a little bit differently, so it's a little harder for him to tip back.
Yeah.
And Bobby doesn't get when he does his low blood pressure thing. He does like this little side scoop thing. He does.
Oh yeah, when he holds on with the one
And he'll
arm.
do like the little like that.
Yeah.
See, I do this like this is mine more like I'll lean back like, and sometimes I'll lean on the wheelie bars like that, and lean fully back to like try to get my blood pressure back up. So that's another That's why I was just like I never want to, and I'll get sometimes really strong core spasms that will just throw me back. Like so like
Yeah.
and those are the ones that my anti-tippers before wouldn't stop me on that quickie chair. It wouldn't. They would stop if I just slowly leaned into it, but if I went force, it would go over me. So, and I probably could have maybe got a longer one made or something, or like that stuck out and I tip as hard.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just the chair itself was like I just didn't feel as comfortable. So, you gotta feel comfortable. That's why I want to make sure I get it right this time.
Yeah, oh yeah. But no, I'm just saying that looking at your chair, and I know that here's your titanium, I'm like, maybe down the road, once you get your new one, I would just make that a rigid.
That's actually would be a good idea. Just make this rigid. I literally folded this backrest down maybe 5 times in the
I think you should
10
go
plus
rigid.
years.
I think rigid might be the key to success on this one.
That's what I want. I was gonna get rigid when I order for sure, but that's a good idea. Thank you. Actually, I might actually try that to prolong the life of this
Yeah,
chair.
because I mean, anything that moves is gonna break.
Yeah, I may actually try that. Thank you.
All right, no worries. But how many people are watching right now?
We got 9 people watching live right now.
Oh, right on.
You can try. I was gonna try to maybe show a little bit more.
You want me to move it?
Sure. I mean, we can. Or David, would you mind if one of you guys just kind of like do a little bit of a pan around to show some of the event?
I already know it's me.
Okay.
We're missing Johnny because he didn't want to be on it. Leave him alone. There's Michelle. Is that better?
Yeah, and that's right next to us is Michelle from Rolling with the Golden Oldies. She's at the Triumph booth. She always works Triumph's booth, and we're right next to the Triumph since we're kind of all buddies.
All the same
all
gang.
the same, yeah. We're just kind of trying to do some of the virtual support and things on here for people that aren't as local to LA. But,
Move to LA. It's GIP friendly. Best of the nation.
and more parks are doing stuff like this park where they're putting in, things for like kids with disabilities. So you have a kid with a disability or anything, like there's a lot of accessible parks around.
Pasadena got canceled this year.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
But they
this
do.
is the second one that they're doing now before the big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, this one and then yeah, Pasadena. Hopefully it'll be this year. But Pasadena's at Brookside Park again, same thing. They have all the accessible, wheelchair-friendly swings and different stuff that like they have them at that park too. Another great park. So a lot of these events are. That's okay. Oh, you're answering. Awesome. I saw the chat. Leah's awesome. Multitasking. She does everything. She brought all the stuff
Trying
out.
to get food
She
tonight.
transported everything out here. Set up everything here.
And it's only a 1-day event, right?
Yeah, it's only today.
Okay.
You like how he looked at me and asked that, Sean?
But tomorrow they will have rugby, power chair soccer, and fencing up in the gym every Sunday. Yeah, they have adaptive fencing, chair fencing, and fencing. And they have the whole setup up there. It's like the coach that's helping with the USA and stuff too. I think Paralympic training. It's pretty cool. They got a cool group that's there every Sunday. I think they start at like 10 or 10:30 or something like that.
Okay.
So they start a little after us and then go till after we're done, kind of middle of the day. And they're in another room on the side. But they're signs, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, the wheelchair fencing is awesome. That's what I was going to ask you about that because you got samurai skills, man.
Oh yeah.
That's a lighter weight, like little sword to do.
Oh yeah. I'm a deadly fencer. I can fight.
But yeah, they lock your chairs. They got a little platform. You lock your chair into it, so you're locked in place, and then you can just reach, and it's like a. But you got that hell of a reach. So I don't know. I think that's an advantage for sure.
Of course it is an advantage. I'm going to use it too. I don't play fair, never. But no, I think like the martial arts, the sports. I've learned with a spinal cord, you have to find something physical activity to kind of like cross train with your everyday life to help you get better.
Yeah, no, you really kind of do. And it's just also great for not only the body but the mind. Like,
yeah, mind, body, and spirit's important.
Everything, man. It's just overall because that's what when I first found rugby, I couldn't transfer. I had no independent skills really. I basically learned by meeting people like Mike DeYoung, one of my friends that was just here. I met him at rugby and he showed me how to transfer. He showed me my transfer that I do with the elbow style transfer. I do the awkward transfer I have on the channel. He showed me that, and then other guys just kind of kept pushing me to do more things independently and kind of like. And
that's
I could
what we
see.
do for John.
And that's what, yeah, John, man, you're the next wave, bro. We got a few other new dudes, and even another John. A new quad is like 22.
What level?
You see five? He's. Well, he's but you have tenodesis,
Yeah.
wrist. Do you have the other way? You have wrist flexor? No, yeah, me neither. But yeah, no, neither does the other John and stuff in there. Or Nico is also there. He's been coming not full gravity, but partial gravity.
Gravity.
Okay, yeah, that's good, man. I can't do.
Gravity's fine.
My left I can do kind of with no gravity, but my right sucks, man. My right's terrible. I have to like flip but yeah, so but yeah, that's what if anybody is out there looking to find some adaptive sports or anything, I highly suggest it. Anything you can do.
No, I think it's literally like, you know how when you're in rehab, you learn all the new stuff. The floors are nice and even, the doors are wide, and everything you get used to it. And then when you go home, you're like, this is reality. This is the real stuff.
Now there's cracks, there's angles to stuff.
Yeah.
Lips, bumps to go over. Like.
Yeah.
Nope, I know, I totally.
I didn't realize this house had steps.
I know, people won't even realize sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you're just so used to just like cruising. So, yeah, no, that's what's really cool about finding community like that. And that's what, there is an online community like stuff like us, but if you can find any type of local sport or anything, and even if there's not, a lot of people are doing more stuff like adaptive cycling and stuff.
Yeah.
I just applied for a cycle attachment. That kind of stuff you can do kind of virtually because you can go on rides, have a group online, post things. That's what Bobby does.
Yeah.
Bobby has a group. They post on their little Strava app. There's 10 of them in there, and they'll post rides and stuff they do, and share when they went on long rides.
That's good.
So it's kind of it keeps you accountable, and other people kind of you can show off to your friends look what I do.
Yeah, Bobby.
Bobby. Bobby sent me a 40-mile ride one he did one day. Him and Paul, the dude Paul was down here from Canada, They did. It was like 5 hours, 40 miles, and they did. I was like, God damn! Like, I don't have the cardio for that. I don't think.
I don't think I had to. That's really impressive. 40 miles.
40 miles.
No one like Bob.
It was wild. I was like, damn, dude, that's. He sent me the little Strava thing. It's like the GPS tracker. He screenshotted it and sent it. I was like, dude, it's wild.
That's commitment. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna start with a couple miles at a time.
Oh yeah, no. But we also got to put out there. Bobby was a triathlete.
Yeah, no, Bobby is an incredible.
That's a huge part of the puzzle that you need to like clarify. Like he's a triathlete. He's used to that. It's a calling. It's in you. If you either have it or you don't. So yeah, 40 miles. That's like he's a beast.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, no, it was gnarly. So that's what looking forward to trying to do a couple rides with him, but not that.
No, that's
staying
like
closer.
double a marathon.
Yeah, no, it is. It's almost double a marathon. Yeah. So he could have done a marathon and then been like, all right, let's ride it again.
Yeah, we're riding it back now. Back. And do the 26 miles now. Go back, and then it's like shit.
Yeah,
Wow,
no, it's
that's
pretty wild.
impressive.
So, but there's a lot of stuff like that out there, so that's what, it's fun. And if you're near snow, I'm going to snow ski the 27th, I think, this month.
With Triumph?
Not with Triumph, actually. The reason why I don't go with Triumph is because there's a lot of people, not a lot of people, but several people that go, and a lot of quads that want to use the adaptive skis. And I want their push cart ski. They only have one of them. I want it the whole day. So I don't want to share. I don't want to do half a day. I'm a selfish man.
No, but you know what you need to be successful. I respect that.
So that's why I went and I just did the two. So I got you get like 2 sessions, morning, afternoon.
Yeah.
With Triumph, typically like Andrew is going, he already said he's going to do it when they go next time. So I would have to maybe split the day with him or whatever. But
It's like, no. This is my time. I just want to enjoy my time on the mountain. I'd rather go alone than share with my other friends. I respect that.
Yeah,
That's key. That's like, no, I know what I need. Actually, I was thinking, I've been working on something like with breathing exercises and martial arts that people can do like at home, where if they can't get to a school or a teacher and kind of like get a good workout and not have to worry about traveling or whatever the case may be.
yeah. No, that's really cool.
Just exercise. I mean, you have to figure out something. I've learned that if you don't work out, that it makes when you do get sick or have problems worse. And if you're working out and taking care of yourself and you get like a cold or something, it seems like you shake it off quicker.
Yeah, I think so. If you're in better shape, your body's healthier.
Yeah, like
body can fight things.
the immune system is strong. It's like peaking, and it's like you can fight better, as opposed to like you're not taking care of yourself, you're eating bad, and then you get something that's just like, oh, I can't get rid of it.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely, the immune system is for sure tied into all that. Being more sedentary and is definitely going to affect how your body's able to handle things. And that's it. And then the other thing I was going to mention is the breathing stuff.
Oh yeah.
For people, I do want to have you back on and do like a breathing. We'll like do some practice. We'll do some ones on there. You can guide us through some breathing techniques.
Look, everyone, remember this: whether quad or para, you can master your breath. The power is in the breath. Everyone breathes. It's just right now you're breathing in your chest, and I want you to breathe into your stomach. And trust me, it all starts from deep breathing. If you don't do anything, if you just sit there and focus on breathing, anyone can do that. There's no excuse. It's not like saying, okay, you're gonna hold this razor sharp samurai sword.
Yeah.
I'm not. That's like no. But to sit there and breathe and focus on your breathing and your alignment, anyone can do.
No, yeah, I know. That's I for sure. I'm trying. I have a bad habit of mouth breathing.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
I'm trying so hard to retrain myself to breathe through my nose, in through my nose, out through my mouth.
Yes, in the nose. There's 2 ways: in the nose, out the nose, and in the nose, out the mouth is more preferred because that's for like you could do it even when you're doing rugby. In your nose, out your mouth. But if you do in your nose, out your nose, it's kind of like hard because then when you are talking or doing other stuff, you kind of lose track and you're holding your breath. But in the nose, out the mouth, focus on the out.
Okay. That's a good tip. So try to do that for you guys and stay tuned. I will plan to have a breathing one up probably within the next couple months. I'm trying to plan out and schedule a bunch of shows, so we'll get that set up.
And I'll give more explanation because I think a lot of times when you talk about breathing, people think of it in the sense of like yoga and hippies and all that stuff. I take breathing in the sense of the samurai and warrior, samurai tradition, focus of breathing type.
Yeah.
So it's totally different. Like this is how they breathe in the battlefield. You can apply to anything. So yeah.
So yeah, before you go to battle every day with your disability, breathe.
No, because I always believe that everyone starts and wake up in the morning with 100% energy. And I said if you have a spinal cord injury, by the time you're showered, shaved, and ready to leave the door, you're like at 75, 70%. And then by the time you make that first transfer into your vehicle, you're probably like at 50. And then by the time you start your day, you're by lunch, you're like at like less than 30. So energy and is crucial.
Awesome, man. Thank you for the. Because I'm like getting low right now again. I'm like, man, I gotta actually work on my breathing. As you're telling me that, I'm like, I should try to breathe right now to like, because I have noticed with the low sometimes it almost makes me like want to hyperventilate a little bit. Like I breathe short breaths.
Slow,
so I'm trying
slow
to slow.
and smooth.
Yeah.
Slow is fast, fast is smooth. You don't want to breathe fast because that energy is what you're training. You want to train nice and calm. Nice and calm.
Yeah.
And then what people don't realize too with the breathing, shallow breathing, and then being misaligned. Like when we sit, we're always crooked.
I know.
Or
weird.
Or this, and you don't realize that tension is causing you discomfort. And also when you're lined up, like when you lay flat in the bed after like the first hour and the pain stops, and you're like, I'm good, because you're like in line.
Yeah, that's
But when we're in a chair, because we're different injury levels, this at the other, and like one side that has more movement wants to pull back, and one side wants to stick forward. So it's like that tension is in your body, and you don't realize when you don't have that tension that you're like, oh, I can do more stuff. And a lot of times it's the breathing and the misalignment of not sitting correctly, how it plays on us.
Yeah, I got to try to work on my seat position too, because sometimes I'm sure that does affect me a little bit.
I'm saying just even for me, like I'm just like, damn, I'm crooked, and then you're like, oh, okay, I feel better, but you don't realize it because we're so much in pain all the time. We just deal with it.
That's the one thing. So I wear Dickies pants or shorts all the time.
Yeah.
For two reasons. One, they're pretty wrinkle-free. They don't bunch up. Easy to keep clean. Two, the shape and style of their pockets, which you can't see on the camera, they stick out really perfectly for me to use my thumbs to adjust my hips if I need to like shift the hip. Because I can't
Did it come with this? Did you put this zipper on?
Yeah, I did actually.
Oh, okay, I was like, I need to get some of those.
Because I use my leg bag up here like Bobby.
Yeah, same.
And I used to only wear shorts, so I just finally decided I could get pants, and then I have the seam separated and a zipper put in there, and then I can unzip to the bag and easy access. Boom, I can key and put it back in the pants, and they're in there.
Yeah.
Same leg bag I always use.
I'm still in your technique.
Go for it, yeah. Andrew does them too, but Andrew didn't take my advice. Instead of doing it on the seam, he literally has the seamstress like cut a hole right here, like so it looks like it's on his leg up higher, and it's kind of like you can like see the zipper on the pant, and like I think that loses material because they have to fold. Like if you do it on the seam, there's already excess material to do it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do it your way. I like your way better.
Yeah, it makes it like
and it looks part of the design.
Yeah, you can't really even tell it's there. Yeah, just a little zipper hanging off, and that's it. Yeah.
Like literally, Dickies could like make that, and everybody could still use it, and disabled could use it.
You never know when you need to reach in and do something. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Because like usually I do the lift the pants leg up.
Yeah.
And have the longer tube. But I like this one, just like low pro, on your way. I like that.
And I'll try. I don't think I actually have this bat or my pants up on the channel at all. So maybe I'll do just like a little short video, YouTube short, and
no, you should.
Just to show it so other people can try to utilize the design. I don't think I have the ability to start a adaptive clothing company.
No, but
I think just providing that information for people is more like what we do.
It's information, but something like usually when they do the pants, they do it different for wheelchair sitters kind of thing, where Dickie can easily just put a zipper there.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see if they can do like an adaptive pant.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing with Dickies. is they already naturally have a higher waist
Yeah.
because they're made for like plumbers and workers, so you don't get the crack
Yeah.
as much. You don't get your
Yeah.
plumber crack back there. So it does help. That's one of the other benefits to that. So yeah, they'd be a great company to make a slight adaptive design stuff.
Because I did a focus group with Tommy Hilfiger,
Really?
with Angela Rockwood,
Uh-huh.
me, and some other disabled people. Oh, Audie Angel was there
Before she passed, yeah.
Before she passed,
Peace, yeah.
and they were like talking about stuff, but I was just like, that is just so convenient.
Yeah. No, it is super. I feel like it's super easy and great.
I'm gonna steal your technique. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah, no, it's super
I'm
easy.
all about stealing techniques. I'm not about reinventing the wheel. Like a lot of people like to reinvent the wheel, but I would look at SEI as a battlefield art where it's like, if it works for me, I keep it. If it doesn't, I dismiss it. And something that works, I don't care. If quad or pair, that's mine now. And move on. It makes more sense.
Yeah, yeah. No, that is. That's what we all got to be able to do, that kind of stuff, learn from each other.
Yeah, because if you try to reinvent the wheel, it's too hard.
Yeah,
Straight to jail.
I can't grab that ball unless I hook it. Hook it. I do need my hook it here. Shout out Chad, Share Life. Thank you. But all right, yeah, we'll try to show that some of that stuff and online as well. Do a little short. I think we're gonna wrap up. It's been about a half hour at the expo here. We are gonna try to do more of these from smaller events we're doing. Actually, I think even next weekend, doing a Angel City Games event.
Angel City.
But it's like for gunshot and violence survivors and things. We don't have a booth, but we're gonna roll around and support, and I'll try to do a live from there too. So check that out. That's in LA too, so I don't know how close it is for you, but
Oh yeah, no, I'm in Paramount City, so this took me like 10 minutes to get here. I was like, I'm in the dead heart of the valley.
yeah. All right, how do I end stream? Well, maybe just do that.
Quality speech.
Next time we'll make sure are you sure? Yes, I want to stop streaming.